All right, I'm only gonna address this once. I actually need to try something real quick because I'm going off of my phone. Um, so if you don't hear me for a second, or if it accidentally ends the stream, I'll restart it. Um, but I need to try something just real quick. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. Um, yeah, it's not gonna let me do it to my phone. Anyways, we'll continue here. Yeah, I set it to members only. Um, as far as the chat is concerned, this should be public, but it should be on members only. Sorry, my background there. Um, and there's a reason why I did that. I think any moderator can be here as well. I've never done a members only chat before. I don't plan on being here very long. So long story short here, everybody, is I went back to last night's chat and I was in shock of what I saw and what I missed last night while I was on panel. I did talk to some people. I talked to Warbot. I talked to some other people, and I did remove his wrench, and I went back to the chat and removed some comments. And I literally was, yeah, I guess I was multitasking so much I didn't see everything. So it's easier, when you're actually in the chat watching, as opposed to controlling everything in the background and carry on a conversation and responding to DMs and putting chat, even some chat that I put on the screen, I didn't even read. It's just, I'm trying to multitask. I'm not that great at it, to be honest with you. I'm really not. What's up, Cap? But yeah, Cap, I did see a couple of your comments last night and I couldn't figure out why you were so upset with me. Now I understand. And yes, I did text Tommy as well. I understand now. And I was like, wow, I get it now. So, yeah, so my apologies. I just didn't know it was that bad. I went back and looked and I took care of that. So, let's see what else did I want to say. I think that's about it. And I know that there's people that, that don't get along, obviously. It's all over the place. I do talk to Warbot behind the scenes, and we agree to disagree. You know, and um, yes, exactly. Actually, let me. I think I can do this to my phone. I usually don't stream to my phone, but my computers give me. It's days where it's giving me hell. So I just went live here on the phone. Um, let's see here. Maybe it didn't do members only. I don't know. I thought I said members only. Or maybe this is before I said it. I don't know. I know that mods can still be in here as far as the chat goes. This is the first time I've done a members only chat. This should be public. I hope it is. If not, then once we're done, I can make it public. But I think I did it right. No, I didn't need 48 hours. I got straight to the point. Um, there's a lot I had to go through. Obviously, I had to skim through the chat and then talk to some people behind this, behind the scenes and whatnot. And yeah, and once I went to the chat and then and then there were some screenshots too that people had sent me, and I just didn't get a chance to see them until today. So I went through that, as well. Well, was any of that funny? No, the stuff I saw was not funny. No, now I understand why people were upset with me, and I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. Multitasking. I'm just not. I don't stream as much anymore either. I used to be pretty good about the multitasking and everything, but yeah, I just don't stream as much anymore, and sometimes I just get sidetracked. You know, and sometimes I'll put certain stuff up on the screen that I don't really want to put up there, and then I realize either during the stream or after the stream is over, I was like, why did I put that comment up and leave it sit there for 10 minutes or whatever? You know what I mean? That happens too. Um, but I just wanted to publicly apologize for um, for that. I didn't realize how serious it was until I saw the chat replay. And I'm not completely through the entire stream, but I did skim the best I could, kind of fast forward and whatnot. And it looks like I was able to, take care of the comments that need to be removed. And again, I will skim through it one more time just to be on the safe side. But again, I I understand both sides. Honestly, I do, um, and or all sides rather. Um, and I did text Tommy and let him know, and there's a few other people I let know as well. And again, Warbot and I did have a pretty decent talk, and we just had to agree to disagree on some things, and that's the way it is. So wait a minute here. Wait, hold on one second. Oh, well, he can keep restreaming me if he wants. I'm not going to be on here very long. This is not a panel. It's not going to be a long, drawn out thing. Anyways, where was I? What's up, Short Bus? Happy Meth Day. Thank you, Cap. Thank you, Cap. Yeah, I literally, Cap, I like I said, I saw maybe 2 or 3 or so of your comments, and you kept saying, Jeff, whatever. And I was like, why is Cap so mad at me? And then others too. And then once I rewatched it, I was like, oh, wow, I see it now. I get it. And I just didn't get it when I was on panel. I did my best. I try to do my best. And it is what it is. But hey, what's up, Steven? Kyle? Hey, we got Rockstar and Ruins in the house. Hey, Rockstar Ruins Preds. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. I don't know if you have an upcoming catch, but you're welcome to post it if you like. Hey, Shelly Shells. And thanks, Mitch. I appreciate that. I just ask for your everybody's forgiveness. I mean, I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. We're all human beings. We make mistakes, and I guess I should concentrate on chat more. I guess that's the biggest lesson I've learned out of this one. Even when it gets really busy, because at one point we had, I think it was like 165 or 185 for a bit. It was pretty wild there for a while, and I just couldn't keep up. Oh, there's Tommy. Good. I sent you a text, brother. Yeah, I did take Robotics Wrench. We did have a talk, and I removed some comments, and like I said, when I saw what I saw, I get it now. I was like, there was some pretty bad stuff, that was said, and like I said, I did talk to Warbot, and we had a good talk, and we just had to agree to disagree, and that's why him and I, for the most part, do get along, behind the scenes, because we do have some pretty good talks, and we're able to work things out, and I appreciate that. And we disagree on a lot of things, just putting that out there. We really, really do. But, it was obvious what that guy was doing, and it's just nasty and ridiculous. Him and Cole Prick, I don't know who that is, both need to get the F out of here. Oh, you mean, wait, Cole Vick. I don't think I've ever had any issues with him. I don't think he's even been to my chats, at least recently, anyways. I also want to make an announcement. I'm not going to do any lives again for a while. I'm trying to keep the channel as drama free as possible. And it went good for, I don't know what, 8, 9, 10 streams. It went pretty well. And last night, it went against everything that I'm trying to do. I understand there'll be times where we'll have to address something. There'll have to be a drama panel, if you know what I mean. Let me read what Missy says. Hi, Missy. Good to see you, by the way. So Warbot can't talk about people's blanks, but Tommy can. Thanks. I see. There we go again. I don't know anything about that. I just don't know. See, this is why it's a mind cluster for me. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't go to a lot of channels anymore. So if there is something that Tommy said, which was told to me by Warbot, that he was in his mind, he wanted to speak his part of whatever the arguments are between him and Tommy, and I think it was Laura or whatever, But when I looked at the chat, I just don't, and I told him this, and I just didn't agree with what he said, especially to Tommy and about his son, also about Laura. I did not like that, and I wish I would have caught it when I was live. Sometimes people will say something and I don't even hear it. Like, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I have ADD and don't even know it. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm just sitting here trying to apologize and make it right. So I just want everybody to know that. And no, Christy, I couldn't keep up with chat. Who was it that I was talking to earlier? Oh, well, I'll leave it private. But yeah, I was talking to somebody. They said maybe you should slow the chat down. And I think I've only had to slow the chat down once ever. And so that's something I can probably do as well when there's a lot of people, is to slow the chat down and give me it will help me out to try to keep up with chat a little bit. That was the dumbest comment yet. Oh, wait, did I miss something? Oh, right. I'm just now learning this. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I don't know every single thing that goes on. I really don't. I used to be involved in the drama a lot, and I'm just not involved that much anymore. People, will tag me or whatever, and but I sincerely apologize, and I will try to do better. But because of that stream last night, I'm going to take an extended break from lives. I do have some videos and some shorts that are scheduled to drop at certain times in the next few weeks. And I promised I would do a members only stream. That would be a private members only stream. I promised I would do that. And yeah, I'm going to have to wait a little while for that, but I will do that. But I just need to kind of back myself out for a little bit. It doesn't mean that I won't visit some channels once in a while and say hello or, and stuff like that. It's just me personally. I'm going to take a step back from going live for a while. I think that's the best way. I mean, now he wants to call services on me and my kid. What? Yeah, I see. I don't. there we go. There's another thing I don't agree with. Like, you know, he didn't mention that to me, but I definitely don't agree with that, Nunya, at all. Oh my goodness. See Missy drawing whatever false equivalency she can to she's not too. Oh, I thought you and Missy were cool. See, I just not up to date on everything. I just not. Uh, oh, sorry, I skipped Christie's. Laura talked out hers, and it was talked about. It's the same. Okay, is there something else I missed, or the different panel? Now I'm getting confused again. But no, what I did see is what he said about Tommy, his son, and Laura. That's what I did see, and I removed almost every single message. There's only a couple that I left up because it wasn't anything inappropriate. You know, I never mentioned anything about kids. Don't change this. Okay, okay. There's some arguing going on. I'll let you guys work that out or whatever. I don't want to get in the middle of it. This is, you know, this is part of my sobriety and trying to move forward. And people can take it how they want. Hey, Scammy, good to see you. And this is the best way I know how to kind of just say I'm sorry. I didn't do very good last night, and I hope you forgive me. And I will work harder next time. So I will be taking a break from doing lives for about 2 weeks to a month. Unless there's like an urgent situation that I have to address or something, I don't have a reason. The only other reason I could think of that I might go live for about 10 minutes is to give out the memberships the first of the month, or usually I do, I think, on the third of the month. So sometime around that time, I can either set up a premiere. In fact, Nunya, you're monetized. Tommy, you're monetized. Scamula. If I do a premiere, am I able to gift the free memberships at the beginning of the month by a premiere with a live chat? Can I do it that way without going live? I'm just curious. Oh, all right. Button there. Let's see. I respect females, but I'm not going to let you compare that BS to talking about children. Yeah, I, yeah, I wish I would have caught that loud. And I know that you guys were literally getting my attention, like in chat and even on panel, like, and I just was so clustered. And I do have severe anxiety. I really, really do. And I get flustered. I don't know what word you want to put in there, fill in the blank. I just get flustered. I'm getting old. I'm not a young buck anymore. I'll be 50 this year. But yeah, amen. Yeah, Missy's always respected my channel. Absolutely. She's good people. Um, so I hope that makes sense. See, I did ask that question about if I do a premiere, can I still give out, because I honestly just don't want to go live for a while. You know what I mean? Missy, okay. I'll let you guys work that out. All right. Um, um, oh, wow. Didn't know about that, but yeah. Um, yeah, see, this is how it is. Even like there's 106 people watching, but I I call Lieutenant Beltloop because I never done a stream where it's members chat only. I've done the private streams where it's simply members only, you know, privately. Um, so he told me how to do it, and I thought I would just go ahead and give it a try. A, and then B, I just, this is not going to be long. It's not going to be a panel or anything like that. So Um, but I hope I did the right thing, and I hope y'all accept my apology. I I'll I'll do better. I'll do my best to do better. I really sincerely feel bad about it. I really, really do. Um, hey, short bus, happy meth day. I'm still looking for an answer about if I can give the memberships out during the premiere. I don't know if anybody knows that or not. Sorry, Jeff, I can't listen to the sound right now, but heard you took that perv. Well, I don't know if he's a perv, but I did take this wrench. You know, for now, you know, look, I try to be kind, and then it bites me in the ass, you know, and then I don't know. I do the best I can. So, but like I said, you know, I'll visit some of y'all's channels once in a while, especially the catches. I always try to catch as many catches as I can, whether it be on locals, Rumble, or YouTube or whatever. But oh yeah, see, here I am again. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm putting it on the screen. I'm not even. Yeah, thank you, Jeff. You're welcome. Oh, you said yes. Okay, thank you, Scamula. I assume. Okay, yeah, the whole premiere thing, because I think one of the videos that I'm working on right now, and I'm not the best editor by any means, but I think it'll be long enough where I can make it a premiere. Um, you know, it's not too long, but you know, it is a way possibly I can give out the memberships that way. Hey, Dave, good to see you. Sorry if I haven't said hi to anybody. In fact, I can't even see. I got to take off my reading glasses because it has to be so far away from me. It's just weird. I have two pairs of glasses, one for my nearsightedness, and I got one for reading, but yet I have to like hold something about a foot and a half away from me or so to even see it. So I have to take off my glasses just to even read the chat here on my phone. Um, so sorry about that. Um, you're welcome, Shelly, and I appreciate y'all and and he's welcome in here as long as he doesn't, you know, say stuff like that. Let him live. He just doesn't have a wrench anymore. I just want to throw that in there too. Um, I again, I personally, like on a personal basis, him and I get along, but we do disagree on a lot of stuff. But that's the nice thing about stuff. Whatever friendships, e-friends, whatever you want to call it, is we can still be friends, e-friends, or peaceful, however you want to look at it, and agree to disagree, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to get timestamps, and maybe somebody sent me some. I just haven't seen it yet, but I finally found it. It was around, I want to say the halfway. It was like 3 hours and some minutes is where that started happening. Um, so, and I do appreciate y'all being here, even though I've got it on members only, and I don't even know how to take it off of members only now if I wanted to. Yeah, I can't play anything right now. Yeah, I'm on my phone. My computer's just not, it's not cooperating with me. So I just decided to go live. I even went live earlier than scheduled. I just wanted to get that out there, and I hope I made some sense. And if I missed anything, you know, I'll get to it some point in the near future, you know, in a couple of weeks or something, or a month when I go live again. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. But like I said, we'll agree to disagree, and you know, we had a good talk, and he understands that I took his wrench, and yeah, yeah, I would, but I don't want to go live anymore, Tommy, for a while. I have to take a break because my sobriety depends on it. You know what I mean? If the drama gets too heavy, I have to back away. Otherwise, I will relapse, and I don't want to do that. The last drink I had was January 5th. So on my last relapse, I relapsed on January 4th through the 5th that night, and we're almost. Let's see, what's today, the 29th. So we're about a week, 3 weeks in, I think, if I calculate my calculations are correct. They're about 3 weeks in since I had my last drink. Hey, Shock Zone, good to see you. Good to see you. It is kind of cool though. I wasn't sure about the whole like the members only thing. I was kind of wondering if the moderators who are not a member are able to be in here. Well, now I know you guys can, so I learned something from this. So, but honestly, that's all I have. I don't know what else to say. I'll do better. I'll do my best to do better next time. And I will pay more attention to chat. If it means slowing the chat down, I will do that. Absolutely, short bus. Take that break, Jeff. Keep doing what's helping you. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, I'll be having my oldest grandson over this weekend, and we're going to have some pretty decent weather. So we're going to play ball, and we're going to go to the mall, and he's going to get some toys, and we're going to have a good old time. So that's what's important to me. So thank you, Be Kind. I appreciate you. And yeah, I do get emotional, and yeah, sometimes I cry, even on panel, and I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that. It's just my real feelings. And Nanya is welcome if she wants to kind of do a stream to kind of maybe overview whatever. She has my permission, and she knows that, and I understand. There's a lot of people that just don't get along with each other. I'm sincerely trying. Yeah, I'm sound like a broken record. But it's impossible to please everybody and try to be friends with everybody. But all right, if anybody is going to go live, if you want to drop your link or if you have a premiere, you can go ahead and do that. And again, here I am. I'm sitting here touching the chats, and I'm not even reading half of them. See, that's kind of wondering why, or maybe I do have ADD and don't even know it, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I read some and don't read the others. I apologize about that. Yeah, there's no panel. I don't even have the link saved or anything. I wasn't even going to go this long. We're already 28 minutes. I thought it'd be like 15 minutes, but all right. I'll go ahead and end this. And anybody has a premiere or live, you can go ahead and drop that link. If you want to drop your channel link, you can do that too. So I'm going to go and end this in about a minute. So that's all I got for you. And if I miss something, if it happens all the time. If I'm done, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to mention this, or I forgot to mention that, or whatever. I will speak about it in the future when I go live again, which will be a while, unless there's like an urgent situation. Appreciate it, Mitch. All right. So we got 30 seconds left, and then I'm going to end it. No music or anything like that. I'm just going to end it. But, I was going back and forth about if I was going to do this. But I figured, yeah, I think it's a good thing that I do. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope I made sense. Oops. It's my birthday. All right. Well, y'all have a good one, and I appreciate you being here. God bless, and take care. And, I might see if you'd be around here and there. All right. I'm going to end it now in 3, 2, 1.